Hi, welcome back to a fresh new assignment on photography. This is Amol Patil from Masterpix, a leading photography educator from Mumbai. And today we are going to learn about light trails. Yes, last time we shot a video on how to conduct panning technique. If you have still not watched the video, I suggest that go in the description and click on the link. You will find the video on panning. So since you are already out, we thought of creating an assignment for you, which is an outdoor activity, that is light trails. It also involves slow shutter photography. And here we are on top of a bridge, and we will be shooting the light trails from here. Okay, so let me tell you the requirement for proper light trails. Okay, so you have your camera, have it mounted on a tripod. Okay, tripod is very important, and it needs to be a very firm and a good tripod, not a flimsy one, right? And then you need a lens. Any wide angle lens is good enough. The ideal one would be 16-35, right? f4, that is a very good lens. But today I have 24-70, and I'm going to click the pictures at 24 mm. That is wide angle. I want a broader landscape. And what is the landscape? I would ask, just pan across. Yeah. So as you can see, all the vehicles are moving, and we should be able to get a beautiful light trails of the moving vehicles. Okay, so let's start with the camera settings. Always use the LCD screen while clicking these kind of pictures. Okay, slow shutter, light trails. Always use the LCD screen. So I will be in manual here, and shutter speed, let's start with 5 seconds. Okay, can you see 5 seconds here? And aperture, let's start with f16, right? And ISO, let it be 100. Okay, so 5 seconds, f16 and 100. So this is the starting range. So it's going to be more of a trial and error. So let's check out how the results come out to be in this particular exif readings. Okay, so where do we focus? Okay, always focus on the 1/3 area. Okay, so this is 1/3, 2/3, and the full screen. So somewhere on the 1/3 line, let me focus. Once you have locked the focus at the 1/3 line, you should switch over the focus on the lens manual. Okay. This will lock the focus permanently there. You don't have to worry about it. Secondly, since your camera is on tripod, right, you can put off the vibration reduction to off. So why do we put off the vibration reduction? Because you don't want the IR or the VR motor to interfere with your camera's sharpness. Here, since your camera is already on the tripod, there is no problem of camera shake, and therefore your vibration reduction could be off. Otherwise, it will induce the motion of the motor, which will give some shake in your camera. So now we release the shutter button. Okay, wow. Can you see? Let me just bring it on the screen. Can you see the light trails? The red lights are the tail lights of the vehicle, whereas the white lights are the headlights of the vehicle, right? And since we clicked this picture during the new hour, okay, you can still see the sky, which is blue. If it had been pitch dark, the sky would have not been so beautiful. Now you can see the light trails are still very intermittent. So you saw how, with experiment, 5 seconds, F16, ISO 100 was a good start. But then, now that you feel the light trails are getting cut intermittently, they are not long enough, they are not stretched enough, you are going to increase the drag, okay? The shutter drag. Drag the shutter to 10 seconds. F16 and 100. And let's see how it turns out to be. Now that our focus is already locked, our camera is on the tripod, you don't have to worry. Okay, just click. Here it is, a 10-second exposure. Right? Great, isn't it? Beautiful? Wow. So now let's start with 15 seconds. So we are just dragging the shutter down and looking at the effect. And start. Oh, right, looks too bright for my taste. Let's check out the histogram. Yes, can you see? The brighter areas are the brightest. It is touching the right hand side, so might as well increase the f-stop from f16 to maybe f22, which is a one stop. Fine, so let's try 15 seconds f22 and ISO 100. Yes, this is much better, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. And this is how, ladies and gentlemen, you click light trails. Okay, get out on a beautiful Sunday evening, have your camera on a tripod, drag the shutter down, use a good composition, and you will be amazed with the results. So if you execute this after watching the video, click the link of your pictures in the comments section, and I would be happy to renew your pictures personally. See you in the next video. Till then, happy clicking.